Good morning, guys. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Another beautiful day in Dubai. We're actually headed to the gym right now, which makes me feel like I'm doing something positive with my life. So really, thank you, Archie, for convincing me to do this. We're gonna have somewhat of a chill day. I think I'm gonna film a point of view drive of this car today, but we're also gonna hit the beach at the Palm. So there's this man-made island that looks like, I'll show a picture right now on the screen, one of the craziest things I've ever seen. And actually, last time I went to the Palm, I skydived above it. I don't know why.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. No, I swear to God, with Ollie and his girlfriend. It was.
You jumped out of a plane?
I jumped out of a plane. It's the only time I've done it in my life. And
why have you never told me that?
I don't know, but you can watch the YouTube video.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. I don't think I'm ever going to do it again. It was exhilarating, but I'd rather not die today. But if you are interested in skydiving, Skydive Dubai was probably the coolest view and craziest experience you could do with skydiving. The buildings do not get old out here. I mean, look at these skyscrapers. Look at this. This is inside of the gym. Unreal. Let's get it, Archie. So we've swapped cars again, and honestly, the spec on this E-Class is pretty nice. I've never seen this style of seating before. It's like kind of cloth, but it actually looks somewhat upscale. Absolutely insane workout. I pretty much can't walk at this point. So thank you for the motivation, because I wouldn't have worked out that hard on my own.
Basically, what I was saying is to myself is Parker likes going to the gym, but he just needs to motivate himself and you'll be fine. You're like,
I don't dislike, once we're there, and then especially afterwards,
fine.
I feel accomplished.
Yeah.
Why is it so hard
Yeah.
to get the motivation to go?
Well,
I don't know.
And I was saying to you, we're away, and when you get back, you're going to be like ripped to shit.
I wish.
And you'll just be, you know, be good. So we're getting in, we've got a healthy lifestyle. So you did a very hard leg workout there, Parker.
So now we're going to the Palm Jumeirah man-made island to go look for a fun beach, to do some tanning, because I look like a white sheet of paper.
Something else.
Look at the color on that Wraith. That pops. This is absolutely insane.
Look at that freaking boat.
Oh my God. This is just spectacular. All of the buildings, beautiful sand, a nice beach club here, and this probably $100 million yacht out there. How's the water temperature?
Mega.
Warm?
I'm going in.
I'm going in too. There's a Ferris wheel too.
But the problem is, the other day, there was a shark attack, so I'm a bit scared of that. Yeah.
Get a load of these top floor penthouses up there. And then there's another mega yacht in that marina. The water temperature is just incredible. Okay, so if you do come to the Palm and go to the beach, I highly recommend walking around to find the cheapest seating area. Just like a half mile down that way, they wanted to charge us $250 each to sit in a chair. And then we walked down the beach, and this is $25 each. And it's the same thing.
Look at my farmer's tan.
Another day, another rental car. I gotta say, the lighting and the interior inside of this A35 is pretty cool. You had a A45, right?
I had an A45 AMG, I had an A35 AMG, and I had an A45S AMG. I have had them all.
Do you like them?
Love them.
Looks pretty cool.
Great.
Yeah.
Great car. Great
Look at
car.
the graphics on the screen.
They're really, really cool. And what did I... Yeah, so I made money on having an A35 and an A45S.
Damn.
Yeah.
Gotta love that. I mean, look at the air vents with ambient lighting in them.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're cool.
Another day, another gnarly traffic jam in the Dubai Marina. So today, we're headed out to the desert, to a place that does what? Full conversions of Land Cruisers?
Yeah, they do like, they make like Land Cruisers into...
Luxury vehicles.
They make them more luxury, yeah.
I mean, a Toyota Land Cruiser is already a high-end, expensive luxury vehicle that's really reliable. Funny enough, the Land Cruiser was actually the car that I grew up in. My dad had a 1993 Land Cruiser, drove it to 500,000 miles, sold it back in like 2007, and it's still going. I bet it's got almost nearly 1 million miles if the guy still uses it. But this car, he showed me some pictures. It's insane. Classic, dime a dozen here. We actually haven't gone on a single drive more than 4 minutes long where we haven't seen some sort of new Rolls Royce. It's ridiculous. Look at that, the tallest building in the world, the Burj Khalifa, as a nice M5 passes by. Nice Maybach. A stock Lamborghini Urus. Oh, Huracan. So we just pulled up to Mercury Global. They're actually exporting all of these cars, so they're not allowed to be driven off the lot, otherwise you instantly have to pay tax. But they do these interior conversions I didn't realize it's not just for the Land Cruisers, which we'll tour in a bit, but they also did a crazy interior conversion on this G-Wagon over here as well. Obviously, the G63 is a very nice car with a gorgeous interior from the factory, but what they've done to this is pretty next level. Check out the rear seat environment in this G63. Green carbon fiber, green interior, lay down kind of S-Class Maybach style seats, super comfortable pillows. I mean, this is absolutely insane. Apparently Starlight in the headliner as well. Carbon fiber everywhere. Look at that steering wheel. That looks crazy. Feels like I'm inside of an alien right now. Oh, that sounds weird. $29,000 US for the full interior conversion. What do you guys think? Is it worth it? Let's hop in the front seat. It is pretty darn crazy in here, and it's become very apparent that in Dubai, people want one-of-one individual customized cars, which is why we're seeing so many of these custom interiors, so many Brabus vehicles, so many Mansory vehicles, etc. Check out the plastic wrap on this Toyota. Make sure it's protected during shipping. That is some serious, serious plastic all over the vehicle. Although, judging by the wheels, maybe a Lexus, actually. We've got an RSQ8 here as well. We're in this auto mall section of Dubai where there are probably 36 dealerships in every single direction of us right here. Got a slew of Toyotas, one of which is really special, and they're gonna pull out for us in a second. Apparently, the majority of the luxury Land Cruisers that these guys convert end up in Africa. Very, very popular vehicle in certain parts of Africa. When I visited Kenya and did a safari, which was one of the coolest things I've ever done, every single one of the safari vehicles was a Toyota Land Cruiser conversion. This, though, is more on the luxury side, although they do have some off-road spec Land Cruisers as well. Inside of an RSQ8 now, or a baby Lamborghini Urus. This one is 100% stock. Not sure if they're doing a conversion on this as well. Still a pretty darn nice interior. What really impressed me about their conversions is how quick they turn them around. If you want a custom color like the green, it takes about 45 days to order the color. But if they have the color in stock, like typical reds, blacks, whites, etc., the actual conversion only takes 3 days. So if you want one, they can get one for you really quickly. One thing I do really like about these conversions is you wouldn't know there was anything special about this G63 other than this little badge right here that says MBS. I think it's kind of a cool style to not have a wild exterior, but once you open the door, it's ridiculous. What do you think? Pretty cool in there?
Yeah.
It's pretty insane. It's like you kind of expect it on a G-Wagon, having seen all the Mansorys and the Brabuses, but what I haven't seen is a luxury Land Cruiser conversion. Yeah, exactly. That's next level. All right, guys. Well, here it is. The world's most luxurious Land Cruiser. Actually looks really nice from the outside. Pretty imposing. Although, looks basically standard. Got a 70th anniversary badge there. You really wouldn't know what's inside, but if you take a look and open the door, it's actually pretty insane. Look at this, the two-tone maroon autobiography lay-down seats, captain's chairs, Starlight in the headliner. I mean, this is actually insane. Let's go ahead and hop in. They've turned a Land Cruiser into a Land Rover. Look at this, dual wireless charging for your phone, heated seats, cooled seats, climate control here. You can also get additional screens in the back if you want for infotainment, JBL speaker system, nice wooden trim. I am so far reclined back here. It's actually pretty absurd. Let's hop in the front. Really nice seats in the front as well. Nice wood trimmed steering wheel, wood on the dash here. These are some of the most comfortable pillows ever. I mean, wow, it's a Maybach inside of a Land Cruiser. Everything else about the Land Cruiser is standard. It does feel very nice here, though. I actually haven't been in the new generation Land Cruiser. Nice digital display as well. Different driving modes, of course, for off-roading. But get a load of that rear seat environment. pretty ridiculous. Well, guys, there you have it. I'm curious what you think. Is this overkill, or is this the most epic Land Cruiser you've ever seen? And same with the G-Wagon. You know, Brabus and Mansory do really luxury interiors, but they don't do those reclining captain's chairs from what I've seen. So it's pretty cool to see a G-Wagon essentially converted into some sort of Maybach. They did do the Land-A-Lay version with lay-down seats, but that's $1 million plus G-Wagon, and these are obviously significantly cheaper. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like always, please browse the channel and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you next video.